A pair of AL clubs. Athletics baseball as Oakland goes up against the Seattle Mariners. And it's game time on 2K Sports.
And we welcome you to baseball. Monday night, Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. The American League West, represented by Seattle and Oakland for our ball game. And there's a look at some of the nearly 44,000 in attendance. Starting will be Felix Hernandez. Steve, what's he got in his mind now as he takes a look at Oakland today?
This lineup should not be much of a problem for this righty on the mound today. He has some of the best stuff in the game, one of the elite pitchers. He should be able to go through them easily and retire outs.
Here's the offensive lineup for the A's.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
Henderson tries to do some damage now. We await the first pitch. Hernandez gets set and delivers. That's at the knees for a called strike. Oakland coming in a loss in their last game. They really were hoping for a sweep. Still 2-1 against the Twins.
Well, this team has to be very conscious of what they need to do going into the end of August. They're 2.5 games out of first place, and the goals are clear. They have to win series. If you win enough series, you will win this division.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. Now this ball club will tell you there's unfinished business here in August, John.
A lot of unfinished business, but they still know that there's a long way to go, and only 2.5 out. The chance is realistic.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch. You got a chance to check out the Mariners on the defense. And how do you like who's out there, John?
Well, he might be a singles hitter, but what he does is rob extra base hits from a lot of the hitters that he faces. Ichiro Suzuki, unbelievable strong throwing arm, really practices his craft every single day. That's why his arm's so strong and so accurate, but he can go get him with the best of them in the outfield.
Well, the Mariners winning yesterday's contest. And so they cleaned up with a 3-game sweep against the Rays. First pitch on the way to Ichiro. Fastball in there for a called strike. So they hung on to win in the last one. 3 runs, good margin.
Well, it is a good margin, and the fact that they're winning these close games builds confidence for this team going on.
Ichiro looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count. Lifetime 328 against the A's. Fastball runs inside. That'll dust him off a little.
Well, that's an intentional pitch right there. He wants to keep the hitter from leaning out over the plate.
Here's the pitch. Ichiro swings and misses. Count is even. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes. Ichiro, he is gone.
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Cam.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those 2 fastballs.
John thought the timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
And Omar Vizquel to bat. On the base paths, number 2 in steals in the ball club. Rodriguez at second. Leading off third, Martinez. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's got a good four-seam fastball with good riding action to it, but he finds the heart of the plate here. Unfortunately for the hitter, he didn't swing.
Oh, 1 is a slur for a called strike.
Now, he has great rotation on his breaking ball right here, and he hits the perfect spot. The hitter just gave up on it.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. Jackson. And that one's put away to retire the side. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. No runs put up yet here in Seattle. Safe go field. Whoa, what a night to be here. It is beautiful for baseball. Roof open. Base is empty with 1 away. And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Hernandez in position. Throw to first, gets him in there at 2 down.
Gotta like the creativity, trying to get on any way that you can, but just didn't locate that bunt where he needed to beat it out and be safe.
Here's how the standings look in the West now that we've passed the trading deadline. Courtesy of State Farm, Rangers out in front. The Mariners, second place. In third, it's the A's. And it's the Angels in fourth. Walked in his last plate appearance. Base is empty and 2 down. Ground ball. And that'll bring up Alex Rodriguez.
Well, coming off that amazing 4-hit performance the last time out, getting his team a win, he's off to another great start already early in this one.
Runner on first, 2 away. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Just missed with the fastball, 1-0. And in this matchup, lifetime 281 off the A's. It's hit foul by Rodriguez. Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1.
Now, if you got a chance to see the last game, you saw he seemed a little bit flustered at the plate, expanding the strike zone, striking out twice in that game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, and he watches the fastball goodbye for strike 2.
It's a nice location with that fastball down in the zone. If he makes contact, it's going to be a ground ball.
Strike 3. Alex Rodriguez swinging through that one, sends him back. 1 run, third inning. That'll break the scoreless tie with the M's on top, 1-0. It'll be batters 2 through 4 due up next. Cochran at the plate. He bounced out his last time. 0 for 1 thus far. Two down. Runners at first and second. First pitch, here it comes. Oh, and he crunched that one deep to right field, way back. Gone. Goodbye, a 3-run shot. A huge 3-run homer puts them up by 2. That one drives in 3. And the WPA chart shows us what that adds to their chances at a W.
Now, Gary looked like he was setting on that pitch. He got it and drove it out of the park.
What they're going to want to do in this ball game now is take advantage of that and build that momentum up.
Well, they need to still be aggressive out there and go right after him. Now, this takes the pressure off their own pitcher. They're able to get out in front now, get a lead, creating a margin for error, Gary. I like what they're doing.
Runners at second and third and 2 down. The first pitch does not make contact with Hernandez delivered.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
The pitch doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1. Takes a swing at that fastball, doesn't get to it. 1-2.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
He deals. This one's grounded foul, wide of first. He got him. So far, 8 strikeouts today. So Felix Hernandez heads to the dugout, getting it done with a strikeout. He's got 8 of them now. And the Mariners coming up next. And it's Ichiro to lead us off. He's the best base stealer, leading the ball club in steals. And you gotta love the young talent in his rookie year. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. And he's out at first. What an out. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Athletics 3, Seattle 1. Miguel Tejada at the plate. And J.J. Putz gets ready to throw. They've decided it was time to make a change here. And that does get down. Tejada's got first. Time for our State Farm leaderboard to look at the teams with the lowest ERA. Number 1, the Indians. The Twins in second. Tigers third. 4th spot held with the Royals. And the Mariners 5th.
The manager and the pitching coach have to be the 2 proudest people in this ballpark, watching this team go on a daily basis. They're giving their team a chance to win each and every night. And it's such a relaxing thing to the offense, knowing that you don't have to score a bunch of runs in order to win.
Struck out swinging his last time up. 2 outs and a man on first. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. And now Putz with a 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. And he looks at a slider in there, and it's 1-2 now.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
The 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up. Should have room back there. And there's Yoshima as he pulls it in for the 3rd out. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Now, here are the Mariners. It's going to be the home half of the 8th. And it's Ichiro to lead us off. Grounded out his last time up. First pitch on the way to Ichiro. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. That's one away. Here's what the Athletics have in store. The series with Seattle concluding on Wednesday. They'll continue their road trip for the next series. The Rays hosting that one. That gets underway on Friday night. And they'll take on the Blue Jays, led by the power of Vernon Wells, the team they rolled over last time out. And quite a bit of time away from home for them over these next several games. Now, all of a sudden, this team's got the tying run, Steve, at the plate.
And with first base open, we're going to have to see how the pitcher wants to handle this.
Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball, misses badly that time, 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. And it's in there, the tying run on board. Rodriguez scores.
Well, the comeback continues. Rally time. A big hit right there. Now they're just within one run. This one's not over just yet.
And we're going to see Martinez here. Flew out last time. And we're going to see Martinez here. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 2 outs and a man on first. Here's the first pitch. Sinker just missed. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. And that's off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. And Martinez swings and hits this one. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready.
A chance now to take a look at the Mariners and how they rank in the American League right now. 3rd in strikeouts, 4th in doubles, and they also show up in the top 5 in batting average with runners in scoring position. A real tribute to their patience at the plate. It's about... Gary, Oakland wins this game. A lot of contributions all around. The manager's got to be feeling really good about this victory today.
Now it's time to present our player of the game.
Well, you know, Gary, he got touched for a couple runs, but that doesn't overshadow how great he was in this game. Anytime you can go that deep in the game and only give up those 2 runs and you can turn it over your bullpen, it's a manager's dream. And he delivered that performance today, and that's why his team got the big win.
Real good ball game. Great battle here, and the pitching, the better part of it, came away with a win.
And before the game, you probably would have thought 3 runs might not be enough to win this game, but lo and behold, it was.
And until next time, this is Gary Thorne, along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We'll catch you at the yard.